G'day football fans and welcome back to episode 3 of our West Ham career mode here on FIFA 23. Today we're taking on Tottenham in a London derby. Spurs fresh off, yesterday, having lost a massive London derby against Arsenal, where it was very much all Arsenal, wasn't it? Today we're hoping for more of the same. Hopefully we can be the Arsenal and beat them 3-1 and one of their players gets sent off. That would be fantastic. Whether it's, a realistic aspiration or not, remains to be seen. I've got you here looking at our player overalls just so you can see who the best players in the squad are at this moment. Obviously Declan Rice is going to be up the top, hopefully here to stay. We are now through the transfer window and nobody came in. Oh, that's not true. I think Barcelona came in, but he's worth about 45, I think. Well, now he's worth 54, up 20%. There you go. He's worth about 54. They only offered about exactly on his worth, which was 45. I was then like, alright, I'll take nothing below 70, but I'll start the bidding at 80. And, as I said I think it was in the first episode, if he goes, he goes. Because, we have to be realistic that if a team with a lot of money and, title aspirations came in for him, if they meet our valuation, he's probably going to go, we can't really stop him. Whereas players like, Scamacca or Bowen, we can probably hold on to for a little bit longer and stuff like that. That's the theory anyway. Other than that, Areola has gone up to 82. Fabianski has gone down to 81. So Areola is now our highest overall goalkeeper. He'll play today against Tottenham. Looking at the stats though, he is yet to play, so... Wait, what? No one's played yet? FIFA? What? What's happened there? Nobody has stats. What's happened? What happened? Great, okay, cool. Thanks FIFA, thank you. There's definitely been, games, and it doesn't even list the competition. What's happened? Alright, anyway, let's move on. Let's look at... There has been 4 games since you guys were last here. We've done the highlight or play highlight feature of them, and that's how we're proceeding at this moment. I'm very open to, doing it another way if you guys think this is a boring way of going, which, look, it's definitely not as exciting as our Wolves career mode was last FIFA with, plenty of 6-1 wins and 4-all draws and things like that. But let's get into the highlights and you guys can make your minds up, I reckon. So first off, we were away at Goodison Park, and it was that man again, Gianluca Scamacca with a big header, giving us the lead in the 82nd minute. Big cross in from the free kick, gets ahead of Mina, powers it beyond Pickford, giving us a 1-0, and that's how it finishes for a 1-0 win, 3 points. Lovely. We were then up against Brentford at home, and getting the scoring underway here is Gonzalo Plata. A nice cross in there from Francisco, what's his name? Mr. Cervix. I can't remember. What's his name? Can't remember his first name. Fran. I'm going to call him Fran. Serving it on a platter. Oh my god. Wow. How did I not see that coming? Anyway, that was 1-0. 2-0 then. It's Scamacca again. His 3rd goal of the season. This time from the penalty spot, sending the keeper the wrong way to give us a 2-0 lead. Our 2nd clean sheet in a row, and our 2nd win on the trot. Lovely stuff. Unfortunately, our run then came to an end. It is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang from the penalty spot. It's very much a mirror image of the exact penalty we just scored with Scamacca, but this time we're conceding and losing 1-0. Look, it is what it is. Then it was in the Europa League, or Conference League rather. UEFA Conference? What's it called? The Conference League. Anyway, we get a 1-0 win here thanks to Michail Antonio, set up by Jared Bowen. A nice tap in. At that point I just wanted a goal. I wanted to guarantee a goal. Yes, it's not a great goal, but it's a win, and I'll take that. So those results do have us sitting in 7th in the league. 2 wins, a draw, and a loss. 4 goals, 4 in 4 games, which isn't, electric. only conceded 2, which is fantastic. I'm over the moon with that. From where we came from last FIFA, not brilliant. Let me know what you guys thought of the way that we did those highlights. It is a brand new feature in FIFA 23, using the play highlights function, I guess, as a way of, sort of getting through the season a bit quicker. And look, it just takes a whole lot less time for me. And, can you imagine, instead of, 4 games would have previously taken me, close to an hour and a half to play all 4, as well as, watch all the highlights, cut up all the highlights at the end of the game into their individual goals. Whereas now, those 4 games, it was literally a 22-minute recording for the 4 games. And that included, transfer deadline day and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, guys, that's all that's happened since you were last here. Let's get cracking. Let's get to the lineups for today's big London derby against Tottenham. So, having played just a couple of days ago in the Conference League against Bucharest, we today go into our lineup, a little bit rotated, but at the same time, it's still a good squad, I reckon. In goals, it's Areola, backline of Sufal, Zuma, Kura, and Cresswell. Holding midfield will be Douglas Luiz and Thomas Soucek. Attacking midfield will be Cornet on the left, Lucas Paqueta as the number 10, and on the right, Gonzalo Plata, who, as you saw, scored that wonderful header against Brentford in the Premier League. Hoping to repeat that feat today, as is Gianluca Scamacca leading the line, our top scorer, scoring 3 of our 4 goals so far in the Premier League. As for Tottenham, it is a Lloris in goal, back 3 of Sanchez, Romero and Dyer, wide backs Royale on the right, Perisic on the left, midfield pairing of Højbjerg and Yves Bissouma. Kulusevski's playing on the right, then the absolute legendary, just about, front 2. Legendary, but, legendary for finishing 4th or whatever they did. Kane up front, Son on the left. We'll have to watch out for him, really. As we saw in our game against Aston Villa, we were very, very susceptible to the counter-attacks, and that is exactly what Tottenham want to do. So I think we have to be really wary, and I'm not going to say, slow down to a Thomas Tuchel pace of bringing the ball forward, but, we need to make sure we're not losing the ball in silly situations, basically, is what I'm getting at. Hopefully not playing silly passes with, our wide backs pushed up and easily it's just Kane and Son in on just Thilo Kehrer himself. I don't know. Anyway, let's head to the London Stadium. Let's play some bloody football. Alrighty boys, welcome to the London Stadium. We're about to take on Tottenham. Make sure to leave us a like down below. Subscribe if you're new around here if you want to see how we go with West Ham. Comment what you think of the video, how you think, if you think we should change those highlights at all, or what we do for the games in between. Social medias are also down in the description below. Make sure to follow us there if you want to stay on top of everything Dillon on the ball and listen to what I have to say about random games I watch and other people being stupid on Twitter. Anyway, let's get to the football. Let's hopefully contain some Spurs. See how we go. Yes, as I was saying, I'm very much just hoping to contain their winning the ball. Say, if I overrun it here with Sufal, or if I were to overrun it with him, lose it, 2 passes they're through, that sort of thing. I don't want that. I want to avoid that somehow. If there's an option where I can just click a button that says stop losing the ball in stupid situations and, be able to defend counterattacks, that's what I want. I want that button. Oh, stupid pass. Or can we contain a counter? Perisic with the ball. Just big long ball over the top for Son. He finds Kane. Oh, we do defend this one in the end. I think it was Kurt Zuma with the interception, and it was almost on for a counter for us, but I think it was Emerson Royale tracked back well against Cornet, but we go again. We've got a bit more room now. Here's Paqueta, edge of the box, having a go. Oh, man. Doesn't really quite catch it. He had to be quick with his touch and then shot. End of the day, it's not fantastic. Dribbles just wide. But good signs that we were able to, they did get all the way down the field, but we were able to stop their counter-attack before they inevitably shot and scored. Can you tell I've not had good experiences with FIFA, or who knows? Or that was not what I was intending. I think there's going to be a lot of us just keeping the ball this match, because I don't want to, try and, overplay my hand and end up losing the ball stupidly, because I know how absolutely lethal this front three of Tottenham's can be. It's like there, probably could have played a ball through, but also just didn't want to risk it. Let's play it out to Cornet and we'll swing it across. Looking for Scamacca, bit over his head and cleared well by whoever that was. Couldn't tell you. But straight away, 2 passes and Son gets to sprint through. Like what? Alright, contained this time. Well done, lads. That's the stuff. That's what we love to see. And so far, we're not doing a terrible job of it, but also it looks like it's going to be tough to create things. Oh, good effort. Look, little bit of room outside the box. I'm going to be having a go. I don't know why Paqueta's sprinting over to take this one. He's a bit excited, I think. I'm going to have Douglas Luiz take it because he's right-footed and hopefully swing in a good one. He does towards Scamacca. Oh, over his head. Curra on the volley. Finish it. Oh my goodness. Cornet couldn't sort his feet out. Romero now able to run away. Oh, look, and now no one's anywhere near. This fella free on the left, Perisic. Sufal has to sprint over. How they won the ball there, don't know. And goal, surely. Oh, big save. Areola starting in place of Fabianski. Big save. Douglas Luiz running into space, but again, we're going to choose to keep the ball because I think that's the way that we're going to do this. It feels like a big ask. I don't know why. It shouldn't feel like as big of an ask as it is. Like, it's not absolute minnows going up against, 2009 Barcelona. It just feels like it. I don't know. Let's look for Scamacca. No, not quite. We're definitely getting in the positions I want to be getting in though. Like there, it was Sufal up high on the right, able to, again, put in a cross. Doesn't really work out into a clear opportunity, but as I said, we're getting in the spaces I want us to be in. Sufal putting in a decent cross, and we had Cornet in space earlier as well. So far, to say we're dominating would be possibly a stretch, but we're definitely dominating the ball, because I'm doing that on purpose. Why is Zuma gone on a run there? I did not tell him to do that. Hope he just gets back now, really. Platter, little bit of room on the edge of the box, quickly goes away, and the corner is won by Sufal off of Perisic. Another corner opportunity, we'll swing it in, hoping for someone to get near it. No, but Cornet recycles. No one then, in a crossing or receiving a cross position. And a tame effort hit by Douglas Luiz is controlled. I think that's possibly like one of the most disrespectful things in football. Would be like someone tries to absolutely thump one from outside the box and you just easily control it on your chest. That would be just, how bad would you feel? Cornet man over, bit of space. Royale has done a great job on Cornet so far. Just always there. Oh, another crossing opportunity. Doesn't quite work out for us. But this game so far, definitely very much contained Tottenham through keeping the ball. Was it Cruyff that was like, there's only one ball, so if you have it, they don't. Anyway, here's Perisic in the box, end of the half. Yep. Oh man, I'm going to throw this controller. Oh my goodness. They've gone forward once. It's a minute and a half beyond when time should have expired. They have one chance. We can't get near them for whatever reason. Passes it across. Heung-min Son in the box, unmarked, for in an acre of room. Fires it beyond Areola. And on the cusp of half-time, a half we've kept the ball fantastically. We're down. Brilliant. Brilliant. And now as I pass this, it'll be half-time, and it is, because it should have been a minute and a half ago. Anyway, first half done, we're down again, we're going to have to try and come back. I'm livid. I'm going to lose my mind at this game, I reckon. Alright, second half underway. We might need to rethink some part of the tactics or something like that. I don't know. Because we just need to be able to create more, and it's just not happening. We had, in that first half, according to the stats, we had 4 shots to their 2. Their XG was a grand total of 1, like 1 XG. Ours was 0.2. So somehow they've had less shots but had way more XG, which I guess that the goal that they scored was a very good chance and was very much scoreable by anyone. They also had their other shot was that time they went through on goal, and Areola was thankfully there for us. But I'm beginning to think this, plan of having players always in crossing positions, it's not really working. And I don't want every season to become the same, just you guys watching me play FIFA and play the same position, or the same formation and style of football every year. But look, maybe we need to turn it more into my Wolves team and, have the wide players stay wide, the fullbacks overlap. I'm not mad at the 4-2-3-1 we've been playing. I think the 2 in midfield has been working. It's the other bits, really. Anyway, that's just food for thought. I should also say we're able to stream now, so if you guys want me to stream, if you want to tune in for a stream, I might, designate a certain, it'll be a weeknight for me, which will be, Australian time, it'll be 7 o'clock my time-ish, which I think is 9 in the morning or 10 in the morning for the UK. Crossed in, Paqueta, goal! Wow! Yes, that's exactly what we wanted. So it is working. It can work. Like you saw with the goal for Scamacca in our match against Aston Villa. This time it's Soufal on the right, getting forward. So again, the person in the right back role, getting forward, getting around the outside, this time with the right foot. Puts it in towards Paqueta, the attacking mid getting forward into the box, as we want him to do. Not entirely sure how he beats Romero, but he does, and I don't care. It's 1-1. It's working. We're doing it. We can do this. I think we can do this. 1-1. All right. Half an hour to go. This game's gone by, it feels like in a flash with no real, highlights. Which I probably shouldn't be saying. It should be exciting and interesting. Oh, that's horrid. Jesus, Pierre. Chill, mate. What's wrong? What are you doing that for? Nothing happening, and he's just like, you know what? I'm sick of this. Maybe sick of chasing the ball. Yellow card again. Again? No, that's the first one, isn't it? Can't remember. Alright, time for some subs. We've brought on both Declan Rice for... he came on for Douglas Luiz, and then we've brought on Servi for Cornet on the left. Oh, as we're swinging that free kick with no end product. Oh, come on. This game, man. Wow, why did he shoot? I'm glad, but why did he shoot? Literally just a one pass, and I don't have the team set with a high lineup. I don't have, the highest pressing team in the world. We're set up to basically contain teams. Not contain, that doesn't sound right. That's not right. Here's Declan Rice from range, just on the pitch. Probably still needs to warm up, I think. Anyway, what I was saying, we're set up as the pressure on heavy touch or whatever, so that we can get in our shape before we press, and they're just one pass, they're through us. Soufal crossing again, this time no. Wow, that was ridiculous. Jeez, Conte's had a lot to say to his subs today. It's gone weird. Anyway, this game just annoys it, because just like that first highlight, or not first highlight, that's not what I mean, that chance before for Son where he hit the post, it's just ridiculous that it doesn't really matter how you set up your team, they're just going to do one through ball and be through. Ridiculous. Stop my tirade, my rant. Alright, we have, for the most part, done pretty well containing them. We can't be too upset. I am, but, that's fine. We're at 80 minutes in here, looking to hopefully get that one more chance. But instead it'll be Tottenham. Again, Heung-min Son being played through. And, okay, that was anger. I'll admit this time, I'm just sick of Heung-min Son running through. So I just hit him. Hit him with Kurt Zuma getting the yellow card. It is what it is. Too many people in the wall. Why would you ever need 3 people in the wall from there? And the person I pulled away from the wall wins the header because FIFA is being ridiculous. Anyway, how does Cresswell not win that header, man? Do you think it's easy to tell that I think there's work to be done on this game. Anyway, here's our first actual like counter attack, and it's a goal. The first time we're able to actually get room to run at Tottenham, not a, you know, patient build-up attack. Alguacil's all the way down there. We finally get room to run at them. Platter on the right, gets behind Perisic, cuts it back for Scamacca. Possibly a hint of offside, but I don't care. It's a goal. It's 2-1 to West Ham. Can you believe it? Wow, wow, wow. Alright, we've done it. We've done the turnaround. Second half turnaround. We just now have to last, what, 4 minutes? 6 minutes or something? All up it'll be? Oh, that's a foul. Yes! I was sort of playing with fire a little bit. I was going to play it back to the keeper and then clear it, but, you know, getting Kane a yellow card and then thumping it upfield sounds pretty good to me. A few yellow cards today. It's been a rough one. Especially that one where I decided to take one, but, you know, sometimes you got to do that. Professional foul, we'll call it. Why can't... You know how from goal kicks you can push the team upfield? Why can't I do that from a free kick? And also, why couldn't I see my radar? Because I don't know where my players were, so I just thumped it into nowhere. Now Tottenham are coming away with it. Emerson Royale keeping Cresswell completely at bay. They're into the box. And very luckily, we're able to run away. We'll take a throw in here with time winding down, which hopefully means we're done. Surely, referee. Yes, get in. Big 3 points. Big 3 points in the London derby. 2-1 win over Tottenham. Yes, sir. This game's way too hard to defend. Anyway, winning 2-1. That's the stuff. On the cusp of half-time, it was Heung-min Son finding just way too much room inside the box. I'm not sure what the marking was, because no one was marking Perisic, who was hiding out on the sideline for some reason. And then no one's marking Heung-min Son on the edge of the 6-yard box, which only one result. And that's 1-0 to Tottenham. Fortunately, we were able to equalise. It's Soufal on the right, swinging it in. Lucas Paqueta beating Romero in the air, just getting in ahead of him. Well done on the right from Soufal, beating Perisic. Paqueta then does somehow incredibly well to get in front of Romero, power a header into the bottom corner for 1-1. We're back in it. Then 86th minute, we get a bit of space. Gonzalo Plata gets to the byline, cuts it back, finds Scamacca, the absolute superstar, scores again. Gives us the 2-1 lead with only 6 or 7 minutes to play. And we take 3 points. Absolute scenes. Bloody, he's a legend of the club already. So 2-1 it was. We have come away winners against Tottenham. Absolutely incredible. Just, I'm absolutely thrilled that we managed to come out of something where I was clearly just not having a good time and yelling. And we've come away with 3 points, 2-1 win over a top side. What more could you ask for? Next video, we'll go against Manchester City in the league. It's a home game again. We've got Crystal Palace away in the cup, as you see, followed by Bournemouth in the league. This other team who, looking at the crest, do not know. I'm going to say it's by SIF. This is going to take me a while. I'm going to say Silkeborg? I don't know. Let's have a look. Do we have... Yeah, got it. Silkeborg. That's what I meant. Anyway. Anyway. We then got Silkeborg in the Conference League. Leicester, Arsenal, Anderlecht in the Conference League again. And then the Manchester City game. So that's what? 6 games between now and then, which, given the new highlights feature, should be much quicker, which is fantastic news to me. Is there a break for the World Cup? No. FIFA? Should there not be a break here for the World Cup? We do not have a World Cup. World Cup not a thing? Alright, anyway. We are up in 6th after that win, up on 10 points, looking absolutely gravy. And look, I'm happy as Larry now. I can go on with the rest of my day smiling. Anyway, guys, that'll wrap it up for today's video. thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far through. Make sure you do leave us a like down below, subscribe if you're new, comment what you thought, if you think we should change the way we do the games in between, all that sort of stuff. Make sure to follow us on the social medias down in the description below. And as I said, if you'd like to, if you think I should start streaming something, you know, one or two, one day a week or something like that, I don't know. Let me know what you reckon, and we can hang out and we can play some FIFA, play some Ultimate Team Pro Clubs, whatever you guys reckon. Really, I'm all ears. Anyway, guys, that's it for now. Until next time, when we go again, facing the champions. Peace.